It was in the year of 1991, a deal to buy 2 Type 209 submarines and build another 2 at MDL, that is Mazagon Dock Limited, with a possibility to build 6 more. Unfortunately, all this came to a screeching halt after allegations of kickbacks that came to be known as the HDW scam. It has taken nearly half a century to get back to HDW and later the TKMS to get the state-of-art diesel-electric submarines for the Indian Navy as it grapples with dwindling submarine strength amid growing strategic challenges of the Indian Ocean region. Nearly half a century after it chose to buy and build the German HDW Type 209 submarines for its navy, India has down-selected a new generation submarine offering from the same shipbuilder to meet the requirement of 6 conventional Indian-built submarines under the fabled Project 75 India program. The winning bid from HDW via its parent company Thyssen Krupp Marine Systems, the TKMS, is said to be a derivative of the active Type 214 submarine. In July last year, TKMS gave the Indian press a presentation that included artwork of a suggested derivative design that's both bigger than the Type 214 and has a greater emphasis on stealth. The bid is a partnership between TKMS and Indian state-owned shipbuilder Mazagon Dock Limited, or the MDL. It is the same corporation that built 2 Type 209 boats in the 80s for Indian Navy named Scorpene-class. All 4 Scorpene-class submarines continue to be in active service. The Indian government's choice isn't a big surprise. The TKMS-MDL bid edges out a palpably riskier bid by Spain's Navantia, an Indian private sector giant L&T, to build the S-80. The government's decision was protested last year by L&T and Navantia, with support from Spanish government triggering the formation of an Indian committee to ensure the down-selected process was fair. The committee concluded that decision to proceed with TKMS-MDL was transparent and fair in all respects. With the competition out, the Indo-German offering passes technical trials and moves into the phase of techno-commercial negotiations. The deal is expected to be worth over rupees 50,000 crores. Given the glacial pace of P-75I program thus far, it remains to be seen if commercial negotiations take place in a timely manner. The new submarine production line will be alongside MDL, Scorpene, or the Kalabari-class submarine line, which has just delivered the latest 6 submarines ordered in 2007. Fortunately, the line won't be getting cold. The India's Ministry of Defence has cleared the construction of 3 more submarines of the type late last year, with work all set to begin on those. If things come to fruition in all respects, India will for the first time have 2 active submarine production lines running in parallel. The Germans tryst with MDL hasn't had a comfortable past. In 1981, a deal to buy 2 Type 209 submarines and build the other 2 at MDL with possibility of 6 more came to a shuddering halt. This was due to familiar allegations of commissions kickbacks that came to be known as the HDW scam. The blacklisting of German company completely ruined any chances of building 6 more submarines and forced the Navy to watch the exorbitant investments in submarine assembly line rapidly evaporating. In signature irony, allegations of corruption petered out, with the accused entities receiving clean chits and later being cleared to do business once again with India. The taint of alleged corruption, even after a reprieve, meant that HDW found next to no opportunities to get a foothold in the country, which is why India's choice now is more than just a routine down select. India's decision to opt for any submarine marks a pivotal moment for the Indian Navy as it continues to grapple with dwindling submarine strength amid growing strategic challenges in the Indian Ocean region. There's likely a decade till the first boat comes online, but act of selection at least reflects rare substantive forward movement on a program that has trudged uncertainty over a decade. Contenders who have been in and out of the meandering contest include a French non-nuclear Barracuda class, Korea's Davos KSS-3, Russia's Amur 1650, and briefly Japan's Soryu in 2019. Russia pushed the Indian government to scrap Project 75 India and simply award the contract to the Russian bid. India's submarine arm is in urgent need for modernization. Currently, the Indian Navy operates a mix of aging conventional submarines, including the Russian Kilo-class, the German origin HDW Type 209, while the Indian Navy has 6 Scorpene-class submarines under Project 75. Delays in delivery and limited numbers have left a critical gap. Against an optional requirement of 24 submarines, India has fewer than 20 operational boats, with many nearing the end of their service lives. The Type 214 submarine is a modern diesel-electric platform equipped with advanced air-independent propulsion technology, which significantly enhances its underwater endurance and stealth capabilities. A modern enlarged derivative of the Type 209 of the type will likely sport even greater capabilities. This makes it ideal for operations in the Indian Ocean region, where long endurance patrols and covert surveillance are critical. The AIP technology has been a steady focus area in the new program. The strategic ramifications of this shortfall are significant. India faces the twin challenges for securing its vast maritime interests and countering the expanding naval presence of China and Pakistan. The Chinese Navy has made significant strides in building a modern submarine fleet, including nuclear-powered boats capable of extended deployment in the Indian Ocean region. Pakistan too has been upgrading its submarine capabilities with Chinese assistance. India's lagging underwater strength risks creating vulnerabilities in this high-stakes maritime chessboard. Last year, the Indian government cleared a homegrown project to design and build India's first nuclear-powered attack submarines.